Hi everyone. Today we've got news from the universe, the Moon, Venus, Mars, and of course, guests from other planets.
Hello friends, today we have another cosmic issue. News from the Moon, Mars, Venus, and even the depths of the galaxy. If you'd like to help spread scientific knowledge, give this a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin. Americans are going back to the moon. It's been more than half a century since humans last stood on the moon. That was in December 1972 during the Apollo 17 mission. Now, NASA is returning with a new program, Artemis. The name is symbolic. In Greek mythology, Artemis is Apollo's sister. Artemis II. The Artemis II mission, scheduled for February-March 2026, will be the first crewed flight around the moon in the 21st century. The crew will include 4 astronauts, 3 Americans, and 1 Canadian, and among them, the first woman ever to fly to the moon. The Orion spacecraft and the SLS Heavy rocket have already been tested. In 2022, they orbited the moon without a crew and safely returned to Earth. The mission will last about 10 days, there around the moon and back. Artemis III and the landing. The next step, Artemis III, is planned for around 2027, the first human landing on the moon since Apollo. And not just anywhere, but near the moon's south pole. Why there? Because that's where water ice is located, a key resource for future bases and rocket fuel production. Other nations are also exploring this area. China has landed robotic probes there. India's Chandrayaan-3 succeeded in 2023, and Russia plans to join future international missions. The lunar lander, the Achilles heel of the mission. The most challenging part of the program is the lunar lander. NASA contracted SpaceX to build it, a modified Starship designed for soft lunar landings and takeoffs. Engineers debate whether such a massive system can be made reliable and efficient, since Starship runs on liquid methane and oxygen, and it's still unclear where methane could be sourced on the moon. However, SpaceX has already conducted several successful suborbital tests, and the first full orbital flight of Starship is expected in 2025. The mystery of the giant South Pole Aitken Basin. Near the moon's south pole lies one of the largest structures in the entire solar system, the South Pole Aitken Basin. Its diameter is about 2,500 kilometers, almost 3/4 of the moon's width. Scientists believe it formed about 4.3 billion years ago after a massive asteroid impact. But new data from China's Chang'e-SAO probe, which returned samples from the moon's far side in 2024, suggests the impact might have been oblique, coming from the north. That means rocks from very deep lunar layers were ejected to the surface, a rare chance to study the moon's interior without drilling. Interstellar visitors. Object 3I Atlas. For the 3rd time in recent years, an interstellar object has entered our solar system. After the famous Oumuamua 2017 and Borisov 2019, astronomers are now tracking 3I Atlas, discovered in 2024. It already passed by Mars, but the cameras on orbiters weren't powerful enough to capture it clearly. Only faint images were obtained, though its trajectory was refined. Now scientists are developing interceptor probes, small spacecraft that will patrol solar orbits and ambush such objects for close-up studies. News from Mars. This Martian spring brought back an old mystery: dark streaks on crater slopes resembling traces of melting water. Scientists debate whether these are caused by briny liquid water rich in perchlorates or simply by sliding dust. There's still no proof of liquid water, but if confirmed, it would strongly support the possibility of life beneath Mars's surface. New discoveries on Venus. In recent years, Venus has again drawn scientists' attention. Astronomers have detected interesting molecules in its atmosphere, phosphine and glycine. On Earth, phosphine is produced by living microorganisms, sparking debates. Could there be life on Venus? Recently, researchers reanalyzed old data from Pioneer Venus 1978 and found that the planet's atmosphere indeed contains aerosol particles with water, meaning microscopic life could potentially survive in Venus's upper cloud layers. And, moreover, signs of lightning have been found. The presence of nitric oxide, NO, which can form only during powerful electrical discharges, suggests real lightning storms hidden beneath Venus's dense clouds. More space news. The European Euclid telescope completed its first year of observations in 2025 and released a map of over 1 billion galaxies, the largest dark matter study in history. Meanwhile, China has completed construction of its Tiangong space station and plans to launch the Shuntin space telescope in 2026, comparable in power to Hubble and designed to fly alongside the station. Conclusion. When the Artemis program brings humans back to the moon, we'll surely hear skeptics claiming that even the first moon landings were fake. But history shows humanity always returns to challenging places when technology matures and the goal becomes meaningful. We're going back to the moon, but this time, not just to plant a flag, but to stay and work.